fall sports are coming to a close, and reporter Nate Rodriguez has the scoop on our local teams.
What's going on, Nate?
Well, the first playoff season of the year is here, and some of our high school athletes are officially committing to four-year schools, with some big news for seniors coming out of Bonita High School. November 9th was National Letter of Intent Signing Day, and the Bearcats celebrated 4 senior student athletes inking to four-year schools. Girls water polo player Emma Dorr will play at McKendree University in Illinois. Girls volleyball player Trinity Carroll will play at Azusa Pacific. Tyler Hawley will play baseball at Cal State Fullerton, and softball player Brooklyn Schroyer will play at softball at Fairleigh Dickinson University in New Jersey. In other high school sports, the Bonita girls volleyball team made it to the first round of playoffs but lost to Long Beach Wilson High School 3-1. San Dimas High School football advanced to CIF playoffs and shut out West Covina in their first game 13-0. They advanced to the Division IX quarterfinals on November 11th against Taquitos High School. The Saints boys water polo team won their first 3 games in the Division V playoffs before beating Buena Park High School 10-4 in the semifinals. The boys advanced to the championship game against Don Lugo High School on Saturday. Claremont High Wolfpack football took home the San Antonio League Championship this year, advancing them to the CIF Division VII playoffs. In the first round, the Pack beat Hart High School on the road 29-26. They then hosted Mayfair High School in the quarterfinal round on Friday. For Claremont Cross Country, both teams advanced to the league finals meet on November 5th and 6th, where the girls took home the title and the boys placed third. Still, both teams will advance to the CIF playoffs. And I mentioned keeping an eye out for Damien High School's water polo team. The Spartans beat Capistrano Valley High 12-6 in the Division III semifinals, securing themselves a spot in the championship game on Saturday, November 12th against Portola High. Rounding out high school sports, the St. Lucies Region's cross-country team was a top 10 Division V team every week of this season. Led by senior top runner Alexis Corvasi, St. Lucis raced on the D5 preliminary meet at Mount Sac on Friday. At the University of La Verne, the women's volleyball team was the highlight of the fall season. The ladies capped off their season at home with a 7-point comeback win to beat the second-place California Lutheran Regals in 5 dramatic sets. Leopards volleyball had several awards winners at year's end. First-year outside hitter Maya Ray made first-team All-SCIAC Conference and was recognized as the conference newcomer of the year, while senior middle blocker Ayana Mir was named to the All-SCIAC second team. Senior setter Jordan Patton was awarded the SCIAC Character Award, presented to a junior or senior that best exemplifies success on and off the court. La Verne basketball is gearing up and ready to pack the stands. The teams drummed up excitement during their Moonlight Madness event.
The Leopards men's and women's basketball teams are ready for tip-off into the new season. On November 3rd, the teams hosted their Moonlight Madness event to get ULV fans pumped up for the action.
I remember when I was a freshman, a sophomore, Moonlight Madness was a tradition of ours that so many people came out, and because of COVID, we weren't able to do it, and we weren't able to do it last season, even though we were back.
Moonlight Madness traditionally marks the beginning of basketball season at the University of La Verne. In its return to the court, fans had the opportunity to compete in a variety of games and win prizes. The Leopards entered the gym through a tunnel of pom-poms and received ovations from the crowd before getting right into the games. First, a 2-team skills competition that required fans to make a layup and free throw, as well as a player to sink a 3-pointer in order to win. Then, the men's Casey Knudsen faced off against the women's Marissa Howell in a 3-point contest. Howell made 5 shots in the given time, but Knudsen made 6, and he delivered prizes to the crowd after winning. The dance team took the court to perform during a short break before men's basketball returned for an exhilarating dunk contest. Competing alongside first-year teammates Tyler Matthews and Tyler Brown, senior Paul Antonis appreciated how special of a night it was.
We're looking to have a pretty successful season this year, so just having them here supporting us and just like rooting for us every single second, it means the world to us. So
fans were brought back onto each side of the court to play a game of knockout. To close out the night, the crowd participated in a half-court shootout, which was won by men's basketball's Kyler Harvey. Fans had a great time sharing the court with players and competing.
You know, I was in all the competitions, and, my mindset in all the games were all about execution and, just trying to win.
Both Leopards basketball teams play 14 games in front of the Leo faithful this season. The women play their first home game on November 22nd, while the men play their next on November 23rd.
That's it for sports. Back to you.
Thanks. That'll do it for us. Thank you for watching Foothill Community News. You can also catch our newscasts, including previous shows, at foothillcommunitynews.org. And you can follow us on Twitter at Foothill Community News.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.